Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And the other thing we are getting in the update this week is shell maps. That is right, they are introducing shell maps this week. Again, remember this is for ballistic mode, and this is going to be maps that are a blank canvas, right? So all the rooms and stairs and pieces of obstacles, walls and things like that will be on these maps. But other than that, they're going to be bare. There's not going to be like decorations, other small things that might be around the map. That's all going to be stuff they add in later, and that is going to be with the help of the community, which I think is a really great thing that they are doing this. And it shows how willing they are to work with the community on getting them what they want in the mode, right? That's something that there's always been contention within the community or not, whether Fortnite is listening or not. I think this shows that they are listening for these other modes, right? Because these other modes, they're not the main thing, right? They have teams working on them, but for something like Battle Royale mode, right? And all the storyline stuff that they add in there and the whatever else goes into that, there's a lot of planning that goes into that, and a lot of things that are thought of well ahead of time, right? So they are counting on those things to hopefully hit when they come out, and if they don't, then it ends up being a season we don't like. But with other modes like this, it's our chance to shape these modes in a way that the community overall will be happy with. So if you're into ballistic, you should really be getting in and playing these shell maps when they come out, so that you can get your voice heard. You can form an opinion and then have your voice heard, and the overall community will get their voice heard to build these maps the way that people would like to see them be made. All right, I don't really have any news for you, just kind of wanted to mention that and get everybody excited for that other piece of update that's going to be coming out this week. We already talked about Sabrina Carpenter, so let's just wanted to talk about these shell maps, and then let's just take a look at how many people are playing this game. OG has 41,000, Battle Royale 106,000, Ranked 12,000, Reload 42,000, Odyssey 16,000, Festival 8,000, OG 50v50 7,000, Zero Build 190,000, Ranked Reload 39,000, Reload Zero Build 30,000, Brick Life 1,000, Ranked Ballistic 7,000, OG Zero Build 23,000, Save the World 9,000, Ranked Zero Build 6,000, Ranked Reload Zero Build 3,000, Party Royale 1,000, Creative 4,000, and yeah, that's the numbers on a Sunday night. For some creator-made modes, let's see. Meta Survival has 411. Darkness Horror has 538. B Tycoon has 2,200. Only Up Fortnite has 1,200. Tilted Zone Wars All Weapons has 1,600. Extreme Ramp Jump has 591. Fury Road Free for All 319. TMNT Red versus Blue 727. The new combat TMNT Red versus Yellow has 1,200. Peace Control 2v2 6,600. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. All right, let's head on over to quests. Giving you those a reminder for quests. I was able to get on and play today. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play with anybody today when I was playing. I was at home with my twins, and they were resting, so I didn't want to, be making any noise. When you can get twins to take a nap and rest at the same time, you got to take advantage of it and make it last as long as possible. So you don't do anything that might cause you to be louder than normal and wake them up. So, telling you, one of these days soon, though, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna play with some people. But in the meantime, for these quests, I did gain like. I was in the mid 80s. I must have gained around 10, maybe more levels today. Just running around. I was mostly playing ranked, not even focusing on the quests that much, but still gain 10 levels. So just get in here and play. Get your Mortal Kombat stuff done. You're gonna gain a few levels doing that stuff. I think if you focus on that, the Golden Gunslinger as well. Stories, you'll gain a couple levels as you do these. Your outlaw key cards, it's just nice to be able to access more weapons. So do those. The expertise, be able to buy more weapons is nice. Get your weeklies done. Yeah, see, I if I did any of the weeklies, it was completely by, just by playing the game without even focusing on it. Dailies, get in there, do your dailies. Milestones, get your milestones done. Let's see here, ranked. Like I said, I was playing a little bit of ranked today, so I do believe I unlocked a couple more rewards today while I was playing. And then, what rank am I now? If I go look, I think I'm gold 3. Yeah, gold 3 now. So I'm gonna keep playing ranked, trying to just unlock the rewards. Not even focusing on leveling up, but I'm just doing it naturally as I try to unlock these rewards. But yeah, there's your reminder for quests. Let's head on over to the shop and see what's in the shop today. Okay, in the shop today, special offers and bundles, of course. Jam tracks, the gear for festival, the Hatsune Miku, M&M, cars, kicks, the Dr. Bleeker bundle, and then we have the Stormlight bundle, which has the Night Beam outfit with Lumicore red back bling for 1,500, the Flare outfit with Lumicore green back bling for 1,500, the Mega Bat glider for 800, Splintered Light pickaxe for 800, Vivid Axe pickaxe for 500, or it's all in the bundle for 2,800, which is 2,300 off the total. The Swag Surfing emo is still here for 400. The Pay It Off emo is here for 500. The No Sweat section still here. Wonder Woman, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Gambit, Rogue, they're still here. The Ready for Mayhem, emotes are still here, and what a mayhem it was this weekend with Duke losing in the men's tournament, and then UConn winning the women's championship. Fun weekend of basketball. Let's see here. The Mortal Kombat section is still here, of course. Ooh, and then the Avatar, the Airbender items, those are back in here. Negan is still here. And then a bunch of Victory Revive emotes with a new one, which is Keep Me Satisfied emote for 500 V-Bucks. A lot of twirling around and then shaking your hands in the air. In this one, don't know the song, didn't look at this one either. So, very cool though. So there you go. There's 500 V-Bucks for that one. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Not a big day for a lot of new stuff getting added in, huh? Um, Geez. So I guess if I pick an item of the day, yeah, because the sections that had new stuff added in, it's not that much, right? So I might actually just like do it different today and pick something else because like the new stuff that got added in that rotated in today, I'm not huge fans of. So I'm gonna go with something that's already been in the shop here for um, a few days, and it's one I already own. The Wonder Woman bundle. It's in here. It's still here. It looks great. All the items are great. I especially love the back bling, or not the back bling, the glider. You know, having some golden wings to fly down on. That's pretty cool in my eyes. So there you go. That's your item of the day today. And now that we've done that, let's go take a look around the community for some comments. Where Gabriel Ramos says, "You're a great dad." Hey, thanks, and not trying to be weird. Okay, well, thanks. I appreciate it. Just thanks for that nice sentiment. You know, it's not weird at all. Thank you. Appreciate that. Chaos Ace says, "Man, who would win in a fist fight, my character or your character?" Well, my character is based on me, so I'm going to say your character because, you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So your character is going to win in a fist fight. Thanks, Chaos Ace, and yeah, keep going with those. That's fun. Let's see here. Waffles says Sabrina already has espresso and feather emotes and jam tracks. Good call, Waffles. You're right. Sabrina Carper does already have those. So yeah, what's going to be next? But I think the ones they'd bring in are please, 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 and taste. Okay, so like I said, I know the song Espresso, and I know please, please, please. I guess Feathers in the game haven't listened to that. Taste, haven't listened to that. So if Taste comes, if you're saying that's another big hit, that would make sense. And those are probably her top songs that aren't in the game already. I'm already excited for this festival season because I play festival quite a bit and I like Sabrina Carpenter's music. Hey, from what I've heard, I do too. I think she seems to be extremely talented. Like she actually has a good voice, and she is somebody that I was listening to. Her on a podcast. I can't remember who she was talking to now, but I was listening to her talk, and you know, I appreciate the way that her music is produced and recorded, where it's not all just, you know, like they bring in like real bands and have them play like real instruments. You know, I appreciate that. So yeah, let's see. Thank you, Waffles, for that comment. And yeah, let's head on over to Spotify, where on Spotify, Ryth fan says, "Who do you think will be the next YouTuber icon skin will be?" You know, like I said, I don't even know these days, but these things are always behind, right? So, I mean, there's still a ton of people out there that never got icon skins that seem like they should have one, like Courage JD, Dr. Lupo. I'm trying to think of who else was big at the time. I mean, technically, everybody said Jonesy was Tifu, right? Tifu never had an official outfit. And then yeah, I don't know because I'm not following them all the time, right? Well, you know, I know like her main thing wasn't Fortnite, but Pokimane, right? Wouldn't that make sense? Because she's got an emote in the game. And then I don't know, Myth never had one, and like, and some of these people, like, I don't ever even hear about them playing Fortnite anymore. If they do, I'm not aware of it. So you guys should tell me who are the YouTubers that because when I get on, I always just go to the if I do watch something now, I always just go to the same people. I'm going to like Cypher PK, who is it? Oh, Tabor Hill. I'll watch that sometimes when he's doing his reviews of different skins. And then I don't know who else. Yeah, there's not a lot that I check out these days. So you guys let me know who you think it should be. OG Corndog Boy says, I am sleep deprived. Yay. Me and my friends stayed up till 12 a.m. making a cool city in Minecraft. I made a cool little dock with a boat shop and bread shop. It was stony, so we called the village city Stony Shores, and I said it sounds like a Fortnite POI. Oh, it definitely does, and sounds like you had fun. And oh yeah, that reminds me, I did take my kids to go see the Minecraft movie today, and yeah, it was actually really good. It was, based off of what I had seen on a couple of reviews that came out when some of these big news outlets got like previews and then got to drop their reviews on it early. It was like they're saying like it was going to be the worst movie of the year, and that was not the worst movie of the year at all. I've already seen way worse movies, so don't know what they were talking about. It was actually kind of fun and worth seeing. Nate Salazar says, thanks for answering my question 2 pods ago. Nate, you are welcome. The best at Fortnite says, I won 2 games this season. One was in Battle Royale and one was in Reload. I suck at the game, by the way, so this is really happy for me. Hey, so do I. As anytime I get a win, I am really happy as well, so I know exactly what you mean. Sam H says, wow. Okay, thank you. And Niam says, I'm not crazy hyped about the Sabrina Carpenter collab, but I don't hate it. Awesome that your son was in a Shrek musical. Day 9 of looking for a guided missile. Oh my goodness, day 9 already? And good to hear that, even though you're not hyped about it, you're not one of the people who are like losing their minds and going like crazy with the hate about it. And yeah, it was pretty awesome to watch him in the play. Thanks for your comment. That's what we got on Spotify, and it's a Sunday, so let's head on over to Apple Podcast, where Harry Potter is a good book says, hello there. Love your show. You are amazing. I don't know what else to say. Hey, well, you already said a lot. You love the show. You think I'm amazing. That's all great. You put it in the title of your thing that Harry Potter is a good book, so you said a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks for the review. Daily Fortnite fan says, amazing podcasts. I love your podcast. I have been listening since chapter 4 season 4, and it is really calming. Do you think that the next Fortnite season will be a Star Wars season? Everything I am hearing and all the information that I am seeing coming out of the leakers is indicating that yes, it is going to be a Star Wars season. So I am really excited about that. And again, when we looked up the date of when this is happening, it just makes sense because the next season is going to happen right before May the 4th, and you could just fit that nice and easy with the time frame for Star Wars Celebration. Let's see here. Daily Fortnite fan 999 says, please, Mike, read this. Do you know if Black Knight is coming back to the item shop? P.S. I listen to all your episodes and I love the podcasts. Black Knight. I don't believe so. I'm trying to remember because it's been so long since we read it. I know there are like outfits from certain battle passes from a certain point on that are going to be, I want to say it was from the first Marvel season. Anything from that point on going forward will be eligible to be put in the item shop at any point. but not anything before that, if I remember correctly. I have a hard time with recall memory, so I can't say for certain, but it's something like that. So I don't think Black Knight will be coming back. All right. Thanks for the comment. That looks like everything. So make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.